Welcome back to this edition of the Eagle Sports Coaches Show. Good morning, Coach McGuire.
Good morning, Mike.
This is the baseball edition. Well, Coach, come back from a weekend. Started fast for the Ohio Bobcats, that big 7-run fourth inning in Athens. Go to Louisville, hit the ball hard. I can count on two hands how many times that we hit the ball hard. Nothing to show for in that ball game. The score doesn't dictate how close that game was. Then we go to Edwardsville, kind of a disappointing, series in Edwardsville, up 7-0 off one of the top pitchers in Ryan Daniels, and you lose that ball game. But your team could have went down. But the final game, they score 6 runs in the ninth inning and finish off the series with a win. And you don't make any ground or lose any ground. You stay right where you need to be.
Well, yeah, I mean, it was, obviously 5 road games this past week, and, we got off to a good note on Tuesday at OU, played very well, swung the bats very well. Thought it carried over into Louisville. Honestly, it was a ball game, and we jumped out ahead of Louisville 3-0, and, I thought we, hit the ball pretty well, had a chance to expand the lead, but didn't. And they deserve some credit. They got some big 2-out hits against us, and they got a lot of good arms. That's why they're a lot of people predict them to be in Omaha. And I thought seeing those arms, that's only going to benefit us. I thought we against Edwardsville, I thought we had very good at bats against Daniels, one of the top arms in the league, and it was good to finally chase him. And our bullpen's been a strength of our team all year, and it wasn't Friday for us. But you just tip your cap, move on. I thought Matt Anderson unfortunately didn't pitch very well the first game Saturday. I thought we got really good pitching in the second game from Willie Sly and Tyler Keel, and that was the key. We kind of woke their bats up a little bit, and those guys kind of silenced them the second game of the doubleheader, and it was good to finally get back to getting those timely hits again that we got Saturday afternoon.
Well, Luke Humphreys, let's talk about him, a late signing for you guys last summer, and he is just evolving and getting better and better. He went pound for pound with Ryan Daniels in that ball game.
He did, and he's just getting better each time out, and a good thing I like about Hump is he's got a little chip on his shoulder, and he's from the western part of Tennessee, and had an opportunity to be recruited by a lot of the OVC teams in the league that are a lot closer to his home than Morehead State. But several of them passed, didn't think he was big enough, whatever, and so. We've always liked his arm. We liked his arm in the recruiting process, and he's evolving into a very good starter for us, and we feel very comfortable with him getting the ball Friday night.
All right, Coach. Looking ahead to this, 4 games at home. We got Northern Kentucky, hopefully to get back and even up the series on them to finish out the season with that series, as well as the Austin Peay Governors, the winner of the Ohio Valley Conference tournament 3 years in a row. Even though they're struggling this year, it's going to be a tough series with Gary McClure's ball club coming in.
Well, it is. Obviously starts Wednesday night with Northern Kentucky. Obviously, we want to win that ball game and get some mojo going into the weekend. Peay's going to be a very tough series. Don't be deceived by their record. They've played very well of late. They just beat Eastern Kentucky, series, and they've won a couple, I think 3 of their last 4 series, and playing well. And, they're young but extremely talented, and we're going to have to play well. But I think we'll be up for the challenge.
All right, Coach, hopefully you snap that losing streak. You did it versus Tech earlier. Let's do it versus the Austin Peay Governors.
Sounds good, Mike.
All right, that's going to wrap us up with this edition of the Eagle Sports Coaches Show. Please join us tomorrow. We'll have an evening game at Sunny Island Field as your Morehead State Ball Club takes on Northern Kentucky.